What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Mike, full-time Amazon media seller. It is a little bit snowy out there. I am freezing my buns off, but today's video is a fun, important one. And yes, it is not clickbait. In the past 12 months, I have officially paid Amazon 6 figures for the privilege to sell on their platform, right? And we'll pop that up here in a second just so you guys can see. If you're interested in paying Amazon 6 figures to sell on their platform and make a little bit of money after you pay them all their money, join the YouTube channel, $2.99, weekly calls, private Discord, go-to-lister discount. It pays for itself. So, grand total, we paid $100,776.43 over the past 12 months in Amazon fees. Sounds crazy, right? And your first initial reaction is, holy crap, holy, right? People complain about a $5 a month eBay store. Well, if we break down the numbers here, we're paying roughly like $8,200 a month for the privilege to sell on Amazon. If we break that down into how much a day, you're looking at, I don't know, we're paying like 30 to 50 bucks a day to sell on Amazon. Now, as much as it sounds crappy and doom and gloomy, I got a new storage unit. I thought I just seen something leaking but I'm just crazy. We can account for all of this, right? That is the huge upside. So everybody that's freaking out and clicking in, and this is your first time here, all the Amazon software accounts for the fees. So I'm gonna show you guys some items that we got from the thrift store. I got an iPhone. I'm not the best with it, so you're gonna have to bear with me as I figure out how to screen record, even though Deb showed me before I left the house. Got our Bluetooth scanner here. Let's get this connected. Them 2 IKEA bags there are items we got from the thrift store this week. Just random stuff. All right, I see you got that going. So, all right, our screen is officially recording, I believe. We don't want the Ramsey show. They don't care about the Ramsey show. They want to see what I got going on. All right, jump in. 2 bigger books here, right? I believe they're both Bibles. I paid $2 for this one. Expensive taste. This will make you $10, right? So what does this screen tell us? We sell this for $25. Amazon takes $15 and we get left with 10. That is the reality of selling books. This is a hardback, your standard size. Maybe it's a little bit bigger than your standard size hardback, but this is what's going on out here, right? You guys have to see the reality of, if you want to go down this road, in these cases, there's going to be a lot of times where you pay Amazon more than you actually make from selling an item, right? $25, you only get 10 of it. That's pretty crazy, but you still can have a beautiful business, a nice profitable business, if you're willing to make $10 and not get so caught up with, oh, I'm paying Amazon X amount of dollars. Life Principles Daily Bible. We paid $1 for this. This one will net you, all right, this is a little bit of a banger here. We got no FBA at all. New is 40 bucks. We'll probably do like $32.99, maybe even $34.99. We'll make like $20. So sell this at 35, we make 20, Amazon makes 15, almost the complete opposite. As you go up in sale price, you take home more of the money. That's why I try to tell everybody, you can't sell books for under $20. It is a grind. Amazon's always going to outmake you. Every single time you sell something, Amazon's going to outmake you. That's why you see so much disc media in my business, because the fees are a lot less. I mean, this book is pretty heavy. It's a little bit smaller than that one. But I mean, if you had to have this removed, say this doesn't sell, say if it gets returned, and Amazon says we can't resell this, the weight of this book, you're probably going to pay $3 or $4 to have this just removed, just to send back, have it sent back to you or disposed of. It never used to be like that. You have to have business acuity sense to be profitable on Amazon nowadays. Some DVDs. Mickey's Clubhouse is usually always decent if you can get it when the price is right. We paid $1 for this, right? So you guys seen the profit on those. Now we can sell this DVD at $12.99. We'll probably price it up a little bit, and we can make $5.69. If we sold the book, I think the one book actually, I think this book had some lower offers. Okay, close enough, right? So that book back there, if we sold that book at $11.36, you would literally lose $1 and some change selling this book at 11. But the DVD, you still would make $4 at $11, right? We're making 5 at $12.99, so we're making 4 at $11.99. That is the difference. It's not that I don't scan the books, right? I'm the used book guy. I started with books. I still scan the books. It's just the reality of the current environment of selling on Amazon. The fees are higher, the heavier, the bigger an item is. These are super light. What else we got cooking up? This is a Bolo. Turner Classic Movies. Whenever you see the TCM, you better scan these or I'm going to come find you. They're usually always profitable. And this one, $8.67. I'm going to do this on camera. You see these things? Brand new. I don't care if this was brand new sealed and it has this. Trash it.
Yo, dude, don't trash them. List them on eBay. Some collector really wants that, and you're ruining everything.
We ain't got time for it. I just said I pay Amazon 6 figures a year. You got time to chase down pennies? I need to make some damn money somewhere along the line, right? Amazon needs I'm keeping the lights on somewhere at Amazon. So they need me to be focused, not wasting damn time with those stupid slipcovers. I've thrown out trillions, billions of those things. Do not waste time. There's 1 or 2 situations where it makes sense. If it's like a 3D one and it looks different than the actual cover, but it's basically the same damn thing. You want to waste your time? Go for it. I'm here to tell you sooner or later you're going to get squeezed out. If you're a part-timer, I got plenty of part-timers in the group. Go talk to them. They'll be the first one to tell you. You need to focus up or you're going to be out the door before you even got in. All right. Engelbert Humperdinck. Brand new sealed. Let's get us over to there. $9.52. Sells about once every 2 weeks, give or take. No idea who this guy is. He does have a pretty badass mustache, though. And he's got a head of hair I wish I had. So not too bad. Sell it as new. If it's new sealed, sell it as new.
What happens if you get an IP complaint, bro? You're gonna be under the underpass.
I've sold tens of thousands of CDs and DVDs. Guess how many IP complaints? Go ahead. What was that? 0. Moving on. The great courses. Find these new. Usually worth it. Some of them aren't. This one is brand new. We sell it at $15.53. It's not even showing correctly. I did not want to hit that. 61 cents profit. Something is out of whack with this. So let's go to live here and see if it changes. So you see something like this. The profit is usually right. So when I list this, I would check the size and weight. This is just the DVD. You see it says DVD down bottom. Some of these do come with books, but this is literally just for the DVD. I'll double check this because if we sell this at $15 a DVD, we should make a lot more than 61. That worries me that the dimensions and the weight are possibly wrong with this. So I might have lost $1, but what are you gonna do? Casper. Casper is hit or miss, believe it or not. You really get some good Casper, you get some crappy Casper. This one, we got 2 people selling it new at $9.99. We'll probably come in at $11. We'll make like $4 on this. Nothing crazy. This is the reality. Yet again, the reality of what the used book guy does. He goes out and he turns $1 into $4. Nothing exciting, nothing wild. What else I got going on? This was one, no ISBN, but it is a bolo, right? Like anything World of Warcraft, especially art from the game. Paid 99 cents for this at the Salvation Army. I think it's going for around like 30 bucks. Cover scan, like I said, there's no ISBN on the front or the back or anywhere to be found. So all you hotshots like, Mike, open to page 32 at the very bottom. You know, there's no ISBN on look. There probably is. I'm just defending myself. All right, we got Boy Scouts, $24 profit. I was gated. I applied. I got automatically approved. They said something along the lines like, hey, good looking. You look so damn good. We'll approve you to sell Boy Scouts. Boom, boom, boom. Slow mover here, $9. From Sight to Insight, Mennonite Farm Boys Adventures through blindness to living and seeing without vision. That's pretty cool. Sounds like a pretty interesting read. There's a lot of Mennonite communities around me, along with the Amish. Cover scan. This ain't gonna scan. I cover scanned this brand new. I think it was going for around 20 bucks. Always new, Thomas. You always want to cover scan this. I will say the cover scan on the iPhone was much better than the Android. Scoutly still sucks though. All right, Blu-ray, Promised Land, brand new. You're not going to get 42 bucks for this stupid DVD. I paid $2 for it, half off at Salvation Army. We'll probably get close to the like 25. We'll probably make like 14 bucks after fees, maybe $15 at the $25 mark. But this is the junk that goes on, and people think this business model doesn't work. Listen, you got Matt Damon, John Krasinski. I ain't mad about them two as actors, but like, who the hell in their right mind is going to pay $42? I don't care what the buy box says, all right? The buy box can be any damn number. That doesn't mean it's going to sell at that price. I think a lot of people assume, well, it's the buy box, it's going to sell. No. We need to sell our stuff to make money, to keep the lights on. We need to sell our stuff to keep giving Amazon $100K a year to sell on their platform. Downtown Abbey. Usually absolute garbage, but there's no new FBA. The new buy box is $17.09. So what that tells me here is it's giving it to the highest merchant, which means we can get even more greedier. I think we're gonna go 25 on this. This will probably sell with no competition out the door, make another 15 bucks. I'm gonna be straight up. This show looks corny. Maybe I'm jaded because I see those damn DVDs everywhere. But that show just looks like not my cup of tea. Not at all. Screen recording says it would save, so we'll see if I have to go back and re-record this. I wish I was lying about the 100K in fees, but to be honest with you all, you see the software accounts for it. You can account for your buy costs. You can account for your software costs. You can account for everything in this business. You can account for having a storage unit. Everything can be done with math in a business. And it doesn't worry me, right? Even, I'm just a small fish in the pond. It is crazy to think, right? Like, my middle of nowhere living ass is paying Amazon $100K a year. But I'm here to tell you, just look out there. There's people paying Amazon multiple 6 figures, 7 figures in fees to sell on their platform. And they have much lower margins than me. But I do think it is kind of eye-opening for people to see, like, we pay a lot. We should be selling a lot. If you're not selling a lot, you're not going to pay a lot because you're not getting no... Amazon makes most of their fees when you sell your item, right? Sure, they charge you to store it, remove it, etc. But that's a percentage of what they actually make when you sell the $25 book, and they make 15 bucks and you make $10. This is not to deter you. Don't go to eBay. You sell eBay on media, you are broke. Sorry, Johnny, as an eBay media seller, I'm here to tell you, look, the sun's now shining. Once I said that, it's the universe agreeing with me. You have to sell media on Amazon, FBA. You can't have a business merchant fulfilled by yourself on Amazon.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, if you want to make tens of dollars, maybe $100 a month, knock your socks off. I'm not in that game. I want to make multiple thousands and thousands of dollars every single month. I don't want to pack and pick. I don't want to go to stores and scan everything and your accept rate is 1 or 2% because FBM, you're playing against the huge mega sellers that have warehouses and don't care if they lose money. Pay them damn fees. Sell everything you got. I got to box this stuff up. Get it home. I got nothing else for you. I appreciate you watching. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Diet Coke Lime sucks. I'll see you all in the next I paid Amazon. I guess the next one will have to be like $1 million. I'll never get there though, because then I have to sell like $2.5 million. That ain't ever gonna happen. I'll see you guys in the next I Paid Jeff All My Money video. Bye-bye.